All right, guys, these are the movement standards for WOD 2 of our ASAPALOOZA qualifier workout, Sharpshooter. Athletes must start behind the DB before we start the workout. At the start of 0, you can pick up the dumbbell, start your shoulder overhead. Good reps are when the dumbbell's overhead with your elbows, hips, knees locked out. All right, guys, no reps. So Leanne's pressing the dumbbell out in front of her, not getting overhead. Catherine's not opening up her hips with the dumbbell overhead. And then Yvonne is not locking out her elbow. These would be considered no reps. Also, touching the DB at any point in the rep would be considered a no rep. Judges have to make sure the monitors are reading 0 and are ready to go as the athletes hop onto the rower. Athletes must remain on the rower until all calories are completed. You can't let it ghost ride the last calorie and hop off before it stops. All right, on the DB snatch, you must get the dumbbell to your hip and hang snatch the dumbbell overhead and then not power snatch the first rep. These would be considered a no rep. Leanne having her hand on her leg. Catherine not getting all the way overhead. And then Yvonne not locking out her elbow. These would be no reps. All right, so Leanne's demoing that you can transition on the ground. So you can do as many reps as you can with one arm, transition, go to the opposite arm. This will be considered good reps. Catherine's going to alternate every rep. So you could switch hands each time, dropping it from overhead and transitioning as much as you like. Or you could do reps as many as you can with one arm and then alternate overhead or at the shoulder like Yvonne. These are considered good reps. Lunges can be held behind the neck on the back rack, in place, forward. Could be at the hip, walking, just like Catherine. And then like Yvonne in a goblet position, reverse lunges. All these are good reps. No reps, obviously not touching knee to the ground would not be considered a good rep. Using your hands on top of your knees if you're doing in the master's division or with the single dumbbell in one hand. Or not standing up all the way and opening up the hip at the top. This is no reps. All right, guys, we'll be attempting this workout tomorrow. We have till August 31st to complete it. Make sure you log your scores into Wodify if you don't plan on doing the in-house competition. Good luck.